Rosh Hashanah Daf Yutes, how's everybody doing? In addition to Tzom Gedalia, which always falls out on the third day of Tishrei, Chacham or Masakin, another Yontif. That's the Yontif, the day that they stopped writing the name of Hashem in the shtar. They stopped saying Kel Elyon in the shtar. But what was the purpose of making another Yontif if it's already Tzom Gedalia? Because Tzom Gedalia itself allows you to make a hesped and a tainus the day before and the day after, as we'll see. But because we added this Yontif, now it becomes Asr. Because if you have a Yontif D'Oraisa, like Rosh Hashanah, which is on the first day of Tishrei, you're allowed to make a hesped and tainus the following day. And the same thing would apply to Tzom Gedalia, which is through the Nevi'im. Because those are things that don't need chizuk. So therefore, they instituted a new Yontif and made it the day before Asr, B'tainus, Ubehesped. Yehuda ben Shamua was a Talmud of Rameik. And he said in his name, that if you have a klei zchus, you have glassware that's tamei midrabanan, and you have a hole in it, now it's no longer a good kli, so the tumah dissipates. But what happens is he filled the hole with a metal with lead. Now it's able to hold liquids, so the original tumah comes back and it becomes tamei midiraisa because we care about the maimed. What prevents the liquid from coming out is a metal, and metal is tar. Chacham say it's tar. Yehuda ben Shamua added another day of Yontif, Chav Chesada. What happened was the Romans, they decreed that you can't learn Torah, you can't have bris milah and Shabbos, and Klal Yisrael went out at night and made a protest, and the Romans took it back, so they made it into a Yontif. The halacha is like Rabbi Yossi, that the entire Megillas Tainus became batal, besides two things, Chanukah and Purim. The messengers go out on Tishrei and tell Klal Yisrael when Rosh Hashanah is, when the Yom Tov coming up, that if you would have to add another day to Elul, it's better that the Rosh Hashanah and Chutz La'aretz should be ruined, rather, because in Chutz La'aretz, as Rashi says, they only did one day of Rosh Hashanah, rather than the rest of the Yom Tovim should be ruined, and we shouldn't have vegetables, and we shouldn't be able to deal with the dead. When it comes to other days, you don't send messengers out. And even if we hold, and we do hold, that the mitzvahs, if you do increase a Megillah on the first other, you're not yoytz in the second other. Nevertheless, other Aleph is always 30 days. So it's very easy to figure out. If other Aleph is 30 days, you know when other Aleph finishes and other base starts. So there's no need to send out messengers. According to Reb Shimon Gamliel, sometimes we do a Chodesh, we do 29 days, 30 days, so you have to send out messengers. The Kahal Kaddish of Yerushalayim say that if you have two others, then we always make them 29 days, and therefore other bays, the Rosh Chodesh of other bays will be on the 30th day, and Rosh Chodesh of Nisan will always be on the 30th day. They said a testimony in the name of the Nevi'im, Chagai, Zechariah, Malachi, that if you have two others, you could do whatever you want pretty much, almost every option. You could make both of them Malay, both of them Chaser, both of them 30 days, both of them 29 days, or the first one Malay, 30 days, and the second one Chaser, but you cannot do the first one Chaser and the second one Malay. Rav says, always, the first one is Malay, 30, the second one is Chaser. The only condition would be if you know for a fact that the first one is Chaser, then you do the second one Malay. Have a wonderful day.